Saturday. Winner free picks is here. And we'll get to some baseball winners in just 1 minute. As always, folks, you're coming in. YouTube, Facebook, at free_winning. Twitter, I'm at real_Higgs on Twitter. Forgot what my handle was. Welcome to the show. Notification bells on so you know each every day. When we do midday money, you don't want to miss out on that, right? Every day, 12 noon, we got the midday money. And starting next Friday, we're bringing back the Lake Show. And we're going to call it Football Friday because we're going to do football for the next, 5 Fridays, 6 Fridays. And then every night at 10 p.m., we'll run it back with the late money show. Looking ahead, and it'll be a lot of college and NFL previews coming up. So be sure to be on the lookout. That's why we say, hey, put that notification bell on because you want to know when it's on. You come back. Be sure to watch. Give it a like when you come in. You don't ask for much. What I ask for some like buttons. You know, it's not that difficult to do. Give it a like. If you want to share with your friends, knock yourselves out. Let's go. Free picks. We're going to start the scroll. The crawl is crawling. Yesterday, are you kidding me? 1 and 2, the Orioles totally blew it for us. What are you going to do? It's just a tough one to have there. Losing day for me yesterday. I went 3 and 5 in my baseball. Couple tough ones. Seattle under, Rockies, Philly over, Cleveland over. I ended up getting a push on. But you know what? When the Phase go 14-0 and I'm only down a couple bucks for the year and Phase are 59%, I don't mind. You know what? Because I got my little cover shirt on here, minus 110. Got to represent the dogs, folks. Got to represent the dogs. Tyreek, how are you today? Gloomy day in New York City. Good day to count the money. It's always a good day to count money. It's hot out. You don't want to go outside in the sun. Keep it inside. Inside, count that cash up. So let's begin the little rundown action here, right? Why not? Let's get it started. It's a Saturday. Who knows who's going to pop in? It is what it is, folks. So, all right, we're going to start. I hate that these aren't in time order here on the screen, but it is what it is. We got Milwaukee and Pitt, my first National League game up. I see, you know what? I got the so the Brew Crew minus 155 here. All right, you guys are red hot. 10 straight in a row. Pittsburgh's lost 5 straight. Again, if I'm doing anything here, it's, even at 150, it's not a bad number. I mean, I guess because it's Lowers on the hill, you're not laying $2. But Milwaukee, come on, 10 in a row. I tried. I took our Brew Baker the other day. It didn't get there. It's the Brewers or nothing, and the Phase have been cashing left and right. So, hey, 155 seems low the way the Phase have been hitting to me. Cubs and Cincy. I'm on Cincy. Almost went run line. It was plus one. I want to say 140-ish. 149 with Molly here. Cubs again heading the wrong direction. Right, 7 straight losses. 8-10, not playing well. Give me the Reds here to get it done. Tate the Great, happy 4th weekend to you. Good to see you. Glad you're popping in here before the barbecues start up today. Thanks for coming in. We're just hitting some games here, going down the line here. National League, what do we got here? Miami, Alcantara, Atlanta, Mueller. Listen, Miami – we're seeing what Miami is, right? They traded away guys. I'm here. They're going to start dealing out a couple pieces out of the bullpen. I mean, I don't know nothing about Mueller, right? Young lefty, whatever the case may be. Should we just take Atlanta based on it's Atlanta and they're a better team? Alcantara's been great. Usually the Rockies, the Marlins play these guys a little decent on the road, but I know, man. Mueller's a big dude here. So 6'7" lefty. I wouldn't mind. Short money here. Take a shot with him. That's 3 games. He came in against the Mets, 1 inning, 4 hits, 2 runs. All right. That was against Boston. At the Mets. He started a game, 4 innings, no hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 1 intentional, 3 Ks. And again, Cincy, 5 innings, 1 hit, 2 walks, 9 Ks. I think we have a shot here. I might actually play Atlanta right now. We might jump into some Atlanta Brave action here, folks. Give me the Braves here with this little kid on the mound. Marlins don't know about. Maybe the Marlins do know since they got a bunch of youngsters anyway. So maybe that'll be the way they go. Who knows? Who knows? Big X is in the house. What's up, my New Jersey fella? Great parlay today from Tate to Great. Brewers, Astros, Giants. All right. Let's see. First place Brewers, first place Astros, first place Giants. We're laying 165 with the Giants. We're laying 160 with the Astros and 160. It's the 160 round robin in your life going on there, Tate. Go for it. Good morning, Ray. How are you? Scherzer props over 7.5. Astros team total over 5.5. Red Sox money all cash. 3-team parlay banger. Also hit the Brewers team total over 4.5. Got to push on the over 12 Rockies. That's a nice thing. Well, listen, you know I was with you on Scherzer. I thought that was good. We like the Astros. I was with you. Red Sox got there. Couldn't get the over, though, for me. Could not get the over. Brewers team total. The Brewers are hitting a little bit. That wasn't a shocker to me. I told you I didn't have much on that. And the over Rockies. But yeah, nice on that. 9. What do you get? 6 runs in the 10th inning. Whew. Matt says under Miami game, under Colorado, and best bet set. I kind of like that Miami under game. Let's go. Alcantara's pretty solid, and I just ran off this kid Muller. You know, not too shabby, right? It's okay. I get he's a youngster, not much track record on him, but I'd go that. I might actually take him for the game here. Let's go. Let's go Braves. Let's go Bravos. Get it done. All right, today, Rays coming in again. Astros team total over. I could get down on that. Brewers team total over 4.5. I could get with you on that. Cubs money line. I'm not on the Cubs. That's a little free fall for me. Red Sox game over to 9.5. I'm with you on that. I got that myself. I don't know. Why do you like the Cubs? Right? You're just down on Motley there. I like Tyler. Chris Tatum in the house. Arkansas representing. Thoughts on Boston and Oakland today. I like the over here. I like the over. I mean, part of me wants to take Boston. They've won 8 in a row, right? We're 8 in a row, and we're underdogs. I can't tell you, and I don't want to say take the A's because I don't want to take a team that's lost 8 in a row. It'd be one thing I'd say, hey, take the A's. They're an underdog. But the A's are favored here. I would take Boston. They could hit the ball. I know Garrett Richards isn't all that great. I kind of Cole Irvin a little bit, but I would lean on the Sox because they can hit anybody, and they've won 8 in a row, and they're an underdog. You know, and 14-0 day yesterday at Fades. I don't know. Maybe an underdog comes in today. I don't know. Texas, Seattle, no opinion on that game. No opinion. I had the under last night in Seattle. I'm done with Seattle. Every time I take a damn Seattle under, it comes back and bites me in the butt, man. So, I know it's always late. Always late. It's not like it's 5-3 in the second inning. I'd say whatever, bad game. The bullpens come in, extra innings, terrible. White Sox money line, Dodgers run line. A Dodgers run line, let's go. I'm on LA with you. No problem here. White Sox money line, Big X. I do not know this. I mean, the line has come down 20 cents here to Scooble. He's beat the White Sox. I get the White Sox versus lefties, and there's no arguing that. Scooble's pitched well. Keuchel, I don't know. I don't think he's that great. Is that why the line's coming down? Are people just buying Scooble? I've had Scooble a couple times. That's a game I'd just avoid. I'm not going to get fancy and say I want to take – and I do want to take the Tigers. Am I getting fancy taking the Tigers today? Hey, as I said, we never do, right? I always say, poop in one hand and hope for something in the other and see what fills up first. At the Fades, I've just been crushing it. And listen, can I come in with a bunch of dogs today and think that'll be a dog day? Yeah. Does it mean it's going to happen? No. I'd just rather sit back and just – leave a play out on the table like the White. I mean, I can make an argument take the White Sox because they're good, and I think they should run away with the division now. I think the Indians are smoke and mirrors, not a good team. Offensively, they're bad, and the best part of them is the bullpen, but they got no pitching to get them a lead. So I don't know. I can't do the White Sox yet. I don't like them today. Markel says under the 12 today in Colorado. I can get with that. Brewers money line. Why not the short number, Markel? Twins over. Duffy's been – I like Duffy. But Jackson, Minnesota, they've been on little overruns here. I could see that. I mean, you got a couple bad teams playing. Kansas City's, lost 9 of 10, and Minnie's lost 4 straight. So bad teams get together, hit the over. I wish I had the over yesterday. I did not. Nick is in the house today. How are you today? And you're coming in today on the Reds. Padres, Rockies, Jays, Marlins, Brewers. All right. Reds, okay. Padres, all right. Yu Darvish, Rockies, I kind of like. We're on Rockies at home. I get it. Blue Jays, I think the Jays are kind of, they're a low number. I like the Jays stay with Stripling. Marlins, I don't like the Marlins game. Brewers, okay. Hawks in the NBA. I have no feeling on this NBA game. I think everybody thinks it's going to go 7. Again, I'm staying away from NBA. No need for me to bet it. Baseball last month, 30 days. I have a nice baseball run. Up, I don't know, 15, 16, 1700 units. $100 play-ups, like 15, 1600, 17. So I have a nice baseball run. Over Oakland, Indians game. Oakland, yep. With Boston, Indians, yep. Versus Houston, I got it. I mean, you see underneath what I think of those games. I think I have one of those in the thing, don't I? Or maybe I didn't put it in there today. Boston's in there, I think, today. Life changer coming in. What's the winner, clowns? I love it. We got winners all over the place. Every game's a winner, life changing. Nick says White Sox today. How about them Tigers? Says Detroit Lenny. Sean, what's the word today? Sean. Elliot saying, hey, Sean. Kill a K. It's like the Yankees are Montgomery at home. I came in yesterday with Montgomery, little Monty run line action. And before I was looking at it, and my lines for the site were a little messed up for putting out premiums, and it had the pitching matchups weren't correct there. So the lines were a little different. But I like Monty here. I like run line with the Yanks with Monty here. Elliot says Dodgers on the reverse run line, 2.5. Astros first 5. Cubs money line. All right, Dodgers, why not, right? Lay it out there. I got it. I'm with you. Astros first 5. Sure. Bring the hammer to these cats. I'm with you. Cubbies, I am not on the Cubbies today with you. Detroit's going to start limiting Scuba like the RMIs. What are they doing? Really? A little 5-inning add-in from these cats? Let's rein them in already. It's July. Why not? There's only 3 months of baseball left. We'll rein them in. Rein them in. I love it. Scared for the White Sox today. Yeah, Keiko, I was looking at the over in this game. I almost threw that on the chat. I'm like, what? First, the total's 9 for the game. I'm like, what? I kind of like the Tigers, right? I kind of said that, right? I like Scuba there, and I think Keiko's going to get hit. The total's 4.5. First 5, 4.5 total. I want to go over. That. And for the game, 4.5 and 9. They could get there. All intended purposes for the over is that, right, the White Sox crush lefties. They're going to hit lefties. And, we've brought up in the past them against lefties, and they weren't scoring against Robbie Ray. They put up a 3 spot against Ryu. They 1 run against Scoop. So they might be winning games late against bullpens, but it's not like they were just hammering lefties of late, right? So that's why I like it, but at end, I got other games. Tate, let's be honest, folks. You can find any game you look at. You can look at a side, a total, a first 5, whatever you want to do, whatever sport, and you could find a reason why you want to bet it, right? You could talk yourself into it. You can look at numbers and find a reason and do whatever you want. Sometimes you got to say, do I want to just bet 17 games today? Listen, college basketball Saturday, I'm betting 17 games. Baseball, if I put out 10 games, I had 7 games yesterday, 8 games. I get it. And that's not even counting the first 5ers. Sometimes you just got to watch it. Be like, what? If it wins, okay. If it lost, save yourself some money. The White Sox game, I'm just going to move away from. Elliot says Brewers minus the run line. Why not, right? First place, 150. It's better little plus money. There's not terrible plus money back on the Brew Crew there. I'm a plus money guy, Elliot. I don't want to lay 155. What do we got? Plus 103. Why not? Grab it. Plus 103. KC first 5 with Duffy. I like Duffy. I like KC. I'm not gonna say no to that one. Over Angels. Yeah, I like the over. Anytime the Orioles show up at the ballpark, I'm looking at the over. It's right underneath you. I got them first 5 over for that game. Angels could hit the ball. Orioles have horrific pitching, and they could hit. Over. Yes, Tate. I'm on it. We're on it. I mean, it's scrolling underneath. We got it over for the first 5. We're definitely on the over for the game. Dodgers run line. They've been killing that. Markel, take the run line here. I'm with you. on the Dodgers run line. I got them myself. Sign me up here. Sign me up for some Dodger baseball. I mean, really. Paola Espina, I know nothing about. Say he stifles the Dodgers for a little bit. It's not like they're going to leave this kid in for a complete game shutout, right? He's coming out, and that bullpen's coming in, and it's a hot, blustery mess. We saw that yesterday. We saw that already. So, run line, yeah. Nice call on the sweep. What did I say sweep? Elliot, I don't know what did I call sweep on? I don't know if you're trolling me. What was the sweep? I don't remember. Who gets swept? Tampa Bay? Tampa Bay Lightning? We had Tampa Bay yesterday. Is that one? I don't even know what we're on. Oh, Lightning. Here we go. Tampa Bay. I had Tampa Bay. I had Tampa Bay minus 130. You like anything on the Mets-Yanks game? Yesterday I did have Monty in the first game, or Monty as a run line play yesterday. So again, now it's a double dip. I don't know. The Yanks have been hitting a little better lately. I have no real opinion here. I don't want to say I like one or the other because I don't. It's doubleheader changes everything for me here. Tim Earle's in the house. Welcome, Tim. That's a playing out of the Tigers game. That's, I don't know. I mean, it's July. I mean, maybe in August. Give him another month. Elliot says, Tigers money line from Elliot. It's fading his lefties. Fading the lefties there. Seattle money line. I can't get involved with any Seattle games anymore. Tigers first 5. Okay, I like it. I kind of like Scooble, Elliot, so I'm not totally against the Tigers there. The good doctor says Dodgers plus 150, plus 130, reverse it. Yeah. Why not? Go to that alternate run line. Have fun with it. I was just saying, Dr. Ward, I mean, even if this kid for the Nats comes in and shuts things down, the bullpen will eventually have to come in and Dodgers could hit it. Jays Rays. I'm on Toronto. Strickland's been really good his last 5, 6, 7 games, man. He's been pitching good. Tampa, a little bit of a funk. Lost 4 straight. Give me Toronto here. We thought Toronto was going to be a good team to start here, right? I thought the pitching was pretty good. I like Strickland coming over from the Dodgers. I thought that was a good pickup. Do I want another starter with him? Or Robbie Ray's pitched well. Ryu has been all right. So give me Toronto. We knew the offense was going to hit. Killer K, do I think the Phillies could beat the Padres again today? I don't know, man. I had Phillies in the over yesterday. The bullpen is frightening, downright scary. And Darvish he's going to come out and throw darts and be good for 5, 6 innings. What's going to, even if he gets matched here, right? So say what's his name comes out and matches, right? Who's on the hill today? I don't know. Is it Eflin today? He comes out and matches him for 6, 7 innings. Dude, that bullpen's going to come in and just crap the bed. I don't know. It'd have to be a Padre run line play for me. I can't trust the Phillies bullpen. Go Phillies first 5. You want Phillies first 5 here. It's plus 135. I see a plus 140. Okay, if you want the Phillies, take them first 5 because worst case, if you lose, at least you're losing plus 1. I just can't bet them for the game. That bullpen. I got lucky yesterday. White Sox looking good. Can't go against them right now. Won 5 in a row. I get it, man. I understand. Tim Earle says he's not betting. He's been a Met fan since birth. But he cannot bet the Yanks against the Mets. Detroit versus White Sox. Cowboy Cooley. We're just saying this. So we kind of like Scooble. He's pitched well against the Sox before. He's pitched well, period. We know the Sox hit lefties. We get it. Everyone wants to jump on Chicago and, Keuchel, but the line is down 20 cents. People are betting Detroit. People are betting Detroit here. I don't know. For me, it would maybe be like an overplay, or if you want to do a first 5er. I'm not betting this guy. I want to come in on Detroit and the over. That's my initial right out of the gate. That's what I'm betting. Did I bet it? No, I did not bet it. But that's what I like. Dave, how are you today? Astros run line. Yep. Reds game. I like the Reds. San Diego run line. I got you there. Giants run line. Sure. Let's go. Arizona is brutal. I'm not, you know me, guys and gals. I'm not saying let's slay 150, 160, 170, 180s, but Hey, you want to fade Arizona every time? I think this could be an epic season for them, and not in a good sense. This team is 23-61. I mean, let's be honest. You think they'll win 50 games? I don't know. I think if you even go regular run line against them and just lay it, I think you'll probably make money. Just regular money line, just whatever, 155, 160. Obviously on home it won't be terrible. You'll be laying 150 with teams on the road. That's as opposed to when they're playing the Dodgers or Padres or San Fran, you're gonna be laying 350s, huge numbers. But they're bad. Padres win today with Darvish on the hill. I think so, Matt. Darvish is pretty good, and I just mentioned earlier the Philly bullpen. I want nothing to do part of them. Nothing to do with the Phillies right now. Red Sox under 9.5. I'm on the other side of that, Dominic. Angels over. I'm with you there. Padres over 8.5. Could be. Looks a little high, right? Darvish pretty solid. I like Eflin. So 8.5 does look high, but we've seen that bullpen do bad things. Is Darvish due for a blowout? Is he going to have a hiccup here and give up a 5 spot? Like, what's your thinking on the Padre over? Do you think the Padres are just going to hammer and it's going to be 10-3 because they're just going to beat up on Philly? Yeah, they've gone ice cold. The bats have gone ice cold for Tampa Bay. And what's his name here hasn't really pitched well. McClanahan hasn't been that sharp of late. I think the Jays could hit the ball. They hit lefty. They're gonna. What's the first 5 over 5.5? I don't know. Maybe Red Sox over 9. I'm with you there. Toronto run line. Get that extra money plus 140. I like it, Robert. You know me. I'm all about that plus money. Marlins Braves. I'm liking the Braves here, believe it or not. Right? I didn't put them out yet. I'm going to jump on some Atlanta money right now. I was looking at this kid Muller's numbers. Not too bad. Again, two real starts, 4 and 5 innings, but. Marlins offense is not something I'm worried about. Marlins Braves under 8.5. Again, so I'm saying I like the Braves here, right, Robert? I was just telling Ray, I was telling Mr. Reddington here. I like the Braves, but the under 8.5 scares me just based on, all right, so he's a youngster coming in, 2 starts, 3 games, 1 inning, 4 innings, 5 innings in his games. He gave up a run without giving up a hit in one game, 4 innings. So I want to – it's easy to say let's just take the under here because Marlins can't hit and the Braves haven't been hitting well and Alcantara's a decent pitcher. But have we seen some young pitcher come up and just get shelled for 7 runs in 3 innings? So that's why I'm worried about that. I would just take the Braves here, basically pick them minus 110. White Sox are a way better team. They're going to crush. Well, that's the way it works. It should work, right, Nick? I mean, favorites yesterday went 14-0. Absolutely better teams win. But they also have – let me just pull up their White Sox also have 32 losses on the year. So they're 500 on the road. They can lose every once in a while, even though they're a better team. They should win. Doesn't mean they will win. Mr. Sean's coming in, the other Sean. Mets money line plus 155. Is that 155 versus Colt? Because it's a double dip today, right? What game is that? San Fran run line KC. I like KC, Sean. We've said this. I got my over. I like Duffy. San Fran run line. Go ahead. Arizona's brutal. The Mets is a 155. Is that game 2? What is that one at? Let me pull. Let's see what game. Is there a double dipper today or tomorrow? Or is Montgomery? Wait a second. Oh, the doubleheader is tomorrow. I'm confused. So the doubleheader is tomorrow. I thought today was a doubleheader. It's tomorrow. Montgomery's laying 155 today? I don't want to lay 155 with Monty. I thought it was a doubleheader. Why did I think today was a doubleheader? All right. I guess it's tomorrow. No way. Well, I see 149. Take the 140 on the other side, I guess, with Walker. I didn't think Monty was going to be that big a fave. Oh, you know why I'm confused here? Because my lines here opened up. It had Cole as the listed pitcher, so that's why I was confused. I thought that they were switching the odd, whatever. You know how it is on these sites. Ridiculous. Over in Yankee game. I could see it, Nick. I could see it. First 5 Giants, get it. Arizona's terrible. Better bet to win, Astros or Giants. Endless. I really don't think you go wrong with either team. Cleveland, I do not like. I had a little rant earlier about the Indians. I mean, best part of their team is the bullpen, and they have no pitchers to get them lead to get to the bullpen. And the offense is suspect at best, average. So, and the Giants are playing the worst team in baseball. Parlay it up, folks. Have fun. I don't know what to tell you. Astros, Giants, I don't think you're wrong with either team. Endless. Angels O's over again. I'm with you. I'm with you on the over there. Give me the O's, BLT. I got you. I rolled out here first 5 over. Over for the first 5, over for the game. Doubleheaders tomorrow. Yeah, I saw. Tim, I was loading up plays. I saw it was Yanks minus 190. It still had a Cole listed. It didn't switch. That's why I thought it was doubleheader. That's why I was like, I try to be 100% prepared, but a lot of times I just go right off the screens here. So I can only do so much. Stroh's run line, Nathan. Why not? I'm with you there. Go for it. Stroh's run line, minus 105. Take it. Big X say Middleton over tonight. I know you're not feeling the NBA. I'm not feeling the NBA, but I can get behind some Chris Middleton scoring tonight. Someone's got to score. Why not Chris Middleton? I bet KC and Duffy today. No, I did not. I did not bet KC today. Hey Jerry, there are times I come in the chat. I give out, I try to give out plays to everything, and I do have a lot of plays I bet some days. But you have to sometimes reassess things. Like I'm a dog guy, I think I'm 280 and 290. I mean, I've put out a lot of games baseball, and I've said before, favorites at 58, 59%. Every fav won yesterday. I'm only down a little bit in baseball. That's, to me, I'm having a winning season in baseball. The last 30 days I'm up units here. If you go to the site to see with just baseball. So I'm happy to pick and choose when I have to pick and choose. Some days I have a lot of games. Some days I have a few games. But I try, I try to keep it real in here, whatever we want to say it is, you youngsters, 100%. You're welcome, Endless. Ray comes in. Stroh's team total over. Let's go. Angels over 9.5. I'm with you. Red Sox over. I'm with you on all 3. Let's go, Ray. That's a 3-0 day right there. What you say about the Dodgers run line? Miss it. Raquel, so what's it? Nats are throwing out some kid today. I mean, Espino. Even if he comes out and stymies LA, no, he's not going 6, 7, 8 innings, right? I mean, the bullpen's going to come in, and the Nats bullpen is a bad bullpen. Let's put the Cleveland bullpen on the Nationals, and this team would be really good. But they're not. They have a bad bullpen. Like a lot of teams have bad bullpens. We could talk about bad bullpens all day. That's a show in itself. It'll be the Tuesday bullpen show if we want to do that. So yeah, run line there. They should be able to hit the youngster, and if they don't, the bullpen's going to come in and they're going to be able to scrape in some runs because I think Kershaw will give up his usual 2 runs, with 6, 7, 2, 3 runs, and Dodgers should win this one. I'm not going to take this kid. I mean, hey, on the flip side, you want to take a shot with the Nats plus 210? I'm going to say no because, hey, a rookie come in and stymie somebody. Has it happened? Yeah, we've seen it, but it's run line or nothing for me there with the Dodgers. I'm done with the NBA this year, says Tim Earl. He likes the over tonight. Yeah, so I had the under last game, and it was nowhere to be found. So I like that. I like it. I think guys are going to come out and start rolling around, running up and down. I'm with you there. Darvish gets 7.5 today versus Phillies. I think he absolutely gets 7.5. He might have 7.5 in 3 innings. Rockies Cards. It is Colorado or nothing. We're not taking St. Louis. We've had the Rockies the last 2 days. What does first 5 mean or first half? Like White Sox. All right, so when we say first 5, people say first half in baseball, first 5. So that's the first 5 innings of the game. It's you want to take it, and again, Dave, you've seen me only really talk about the first 5 here, me taking the last 2 days because I haven't really been focusing on them. I was moving. I had things going on. It happened, it is. I'm a real person. I'm not some, I don't have a 9 to 5 or this is what I do for 20 something years. But I didn't really talk about them much because I wasn't doing them. So the last couple of days I've talked about them. And it's just, I think it's a good hedge. One, it's kind of like the no run first inning, or when we talk about on the ice, first period unders, which are always, solid little teams kind of, they just hit. I don't know why first period unders in hockey hit. They do. Teams feel at each other. It starts out slow. It's 1-0. It's a winner. First fives are good because you have crappy bullpens. You have bad pitchers. They're not going to be the whole game. Or you got a good pitcher and, hey, here comes the bullpen in the seventh inning, and it turns into total chaos. So first fives, there's money to be made in the first fives. I've said this before, even when I wasn't putting them out in the chat. I said you can make money in first fives. We've seen the first fives make money. We had a 5-1 day the other day on first fives. Yesterday was 1-2, and we lost with the Orioles in the bottom of the fifth. They were up 6-2. Again, the over got there. So first five, we look for a bunch of runs early. Listen, I do a first five over. I'm thinking it's going over for the game. I'm just trying to get a little bit more on the get a little more winners in there because sometimes a little more value in the first fives, especially more I think on when you take a side, because again the bullpens are what they are. Focus Sports, no defense on paint. Brooke Lopez dropped 33. He sure did. Brooke Lopez. Oh, my goodness. Under 8.5 in a Pirates game. I like that. Yeah, you know what? Someone asked about this earlier. I said, because they like the over. I'm like, what do you think? If you're thinking it's over, you're thinking Darvish has a terrible game and it's 6-4. Or you're thinking they just hammer Eflin, or it's a 2-2 game and bullpen comes in and then bullpens go up. I would lean more a little under here. This game, I don't know, Mark. I have no real thought on either side there. It's Padres run line or nothing for me. I'm not getting involved on the total there. NBA starts October 19th. You know what? Who's going to care? Not me, Ray. You know why? Because I'll be counting my money hand over fist from NFL and college football and getting ready for college hoop season. That was an unbelievable cash cow for me last year. So I won't even worry about NBA until April. That's maybe March. Maybe March is actually no, because we do the tournament. Someone will come in there and ask about NBA, and I'll tell them to leave the chat. But don't worry about NBA. What about the over 9 Rangers game? Steven, let me tell you, I had the under yesterday there. Anytime I've had Seattle, these guys have buried me on totals. Always late. 7, 8, 9 extra innings. I'm losing by a run. I'm done with Seattle totals. Don't ask me about it. Get me all fired up here on a Saturday. Going to smash the llama behind me. Can't wait for the NHL regular season. Yeah, listen, NHL, another winning year for me there. I'll take it. I like a little ice. And regular season's good because I can find good puck lines to drop in on and a lot more streakiness there because hopefully it's a regular season and these teams go back on their huge road trips. I love it. Dodgers on the run line. Yep. A couple guys have mentioned that, Robert. Go for it. Right? Get it done. Get that plus money. Not a fan of first 5 overs. Full games for your target. So you like exactly. So the bullpens, absolutely, yeah. Unders are always first 5s. See, I think it's different. I see, if I'm looking first 5 overs because I think they're just come out hammering. I want to get it because maybe I'm a little biased lately because of my overs have been failing to get there and when some bullpens have come in. But, yeah, full games, as I said, you got a bullpen coming in and busting up games for starters. Absolutely. Mariners. Hey, listen, Earl, we've had Seattle a couple times. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they're just hurting my bankroll a little bit on these totals lately. I only started betting NFL last season, not my best sport. Oh, my goodness, Ray. Well, come to the chat because we're gonna have your little Raymond Rankin out. We're going to bling that out with some gold and platinum, baby. I'll take care of you in NFL. Don't you worry. Counting down college football and NFL. Let's go. Focus. We're going to have, last year I didn't have a good NFL college season. It started out good and I was moving. So not my best years, best in either sport. But let me tell you, last 10 years, I said this before, find an NFL guy. Let's go. I'll take my last 1,000 games over the decade more. Talking 54, 55%. People could say that's not good. Do it for a decade and let me know how good that is. All right, because that's not me having like some crazy outlier where like one year I'm 67, another year I'm like 44. No. I have losing seasons like 48%. You know, we're not really a terrible losing season. It doesn't really affect the bankroll much. So listen, college football, and I've really turned on my college football of late. I don't know if I have my little notes with me. I was talking about it the other day here. So I was never really a huge college football guy. Like at one point I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I had like 8 of 10 NFL winning seasons. My losing seasons, money wise, all right, $24, 196. Like not bad runs, and that's also having 50. That's winning going. That's being 91 and 85, 52%. But I'm losing a little bit on the juice. I need 52 and a half. In college, I started out a little slow. And this is going back to 2008, 53, 54. I had a 48, I had a 46%, 79 and 91. Again, 12 games under 500. But then nice ones, 53, 56. There's a 50 in here, another 50, 57, 57, 95 and 74, 98 and 73, 101 and 84, 55%. So, listen, NFL, 96 and 80 is going to put money in your pocket. I'll go. And yeah, somebody said, and a college basketball beast. Yeah, I like college basketball. Yeah, college basketball will have a good season. So there are guys. So when it comes to like people like to, a lot of guys, people do there's a lot of free pick guys down like the tout people. I don't consider myself like tout or a seller, stuff like that. I'm a grinder. I'm a bettor. I'm not betting 500 grand a game. There's guys who are, pros who move. They need people to move. I grind it out. I bet a lot of games. I know guys who, I'm only selling one pick a week for $150. I don't do that. I mean, get my week on a sale for $70. You're going to get 100 picks sometimes, depending on the sport and the season. You buy that in October or November. We'll say October between college and NFL football, and say November or December with all the college basketball games, or January college basketball. You get a ton of games. So I bet as me. People bet differently. I throw a lot of games out. I adjust my bets accordingly, and it's taken a long time to do. Someone might not be able to bet 15 games on a weekend. Someone's not going to be able to put. I'm going to start talking futures in a week, going for the next couple of weeks. I don't know how many people in the chat here have $5, $6, $7, $8, $10,000 to put on futures for 8 months. I'm going to guess not a lot of people have that. Again, I've been betting since the mid '90s. I've been building bankroll a long time to do stuff like that. But yeah, Sam Houston State, baby. Cowboys. Why you make fun of my cowboy helmet back here? You see my Randy White, my Manster helmet. Cowboys over, baby. We'll be over Dallas right out of the gate. Dallas, Tampa Bay. We'll take Dallas in week 1 where they're 6.5-point dog, and we'll get to gracious in a second. You're gonna hear me say this all the time. Oh, well, Tom Brady has to do all Tampa has to do is win by a touchdown today. Easy money. That is my favorite line. We're gonna put that on a shirt. All they have to do is win by a touchdown. -6.5. We're gonna make a shirt. I got my covers -110 shirt on. I'm gonna make all they have to do is cover -6.5. All they gotta do is win by a touchdown. I can't listen, folks. The football show. That's why we're gonna bring back the late show at 10 o'clock, because I won't even have to. I mean, I'll pull up odds a little bit, but it's just gonna be talking in the chat because everyone's gonna want to be on board the Higgy train to the bank. Mariners, I'm done with the Mariners. I said this right. Giants, yes. Rockies, yes. Reds, yes. Boston. I can lean Boston just because they're an underdog and they've won 8 in a row. Get more into baseball. College football, listen, that's weird to take. You take college football and basketball into betting. If it's just college basketball and college football, that's interesting because everybody wants to bet NBA. It's all about NBA and NFL betting. But yeah, baseball is a little different breed. People don't like it. Normally, I'll be honest, in this business, after April, I mean, you get NBA people bet, but normally there's not a lot of people betting on baseball, especially in April and May, right? Because you have NBA playoffs and stuff like that going on. June, July, nobody's betting. Again, I've been on hundreds of sites, and grand total combined, there's been months I've made like $100 in sales because no one minds baseball. No one knows how to bet baseball. And again, now it's legal in 20-something states, so it's different now. But listen, baseball is fun to bet on, and you can do a lot of it every day. Like a lot of people want to come in here and bet for fun, right? You guys aren't. I'm pretty sure 99.5% of people here have jobs, and they get up in the morning or night and they go to work and they're having fun doing parlays and this and that. And baseball's a sport where you can bet small amounts of money. You can get big returns on dogs and mix them up and have fun with it. Nothing wrong with betting to have fun. People do that. And then they go to Atlantic City, go to Vegas, right there and have fun. I don't go there to have fun. I go there for work. I'm trying to make something there. Yeah, college football, college basketball, NFL, right around the corner. I can't wait, bro. Can't wait. Corey Jones might be in San Diego right now. Run line for me, Corey, on the Padres. Hey, Tate. I try. I come in. I lose. I say I lose. Whatever, a bad run, we're on a bad run. It is what it is. You're going to find out, historically, college football, NFL, winning seasons. 8 to 10, 9 to 12 years going back. I mean, I don't look at just, anybody can have a good, look at this. This guy's, I'm so hot this month. Look, come cash at me. Look at me for this run here on Twitter. Anybody can do that kind of, that's nonsense. That's nonsense. I mean, the decade of documented records on sites. I've got no reason to freaking lie. I mean, I'm coming here with fake tickets and stuff like, oh, look at this. I can make up fake crap and no fake. I tell you, I got 300 on this. I got a nickel on this. I like this game a lot. There's 1,000 on this one. There's 150 on this one. Here are my props. Futures. I got $300 on this one. I got two. Come on. There's enough liars out there, bro. Definitely frustrates me. It angers me, actually, to be honest with you. Listen, focus. You're talking about Penn State. I haven't really listen, we're gonna start next week. I picked up some, and listen, I buy preview mags like everybody else. I don't have scouts at 350 schools. I buy magazines. I team by team, let's see what everybody thinks about things. Then I look at the numbers. All right, Yanks clinch a 2 spot. Mets sweep the Mariners. So this Yankee team, I said before, Steven, as a Yankee fan, it's a worrisome team. I have no idea what you're going to do going forward. Steinbrenner said he'd take on payroll. That's great. Who are you getting? Everybody knows you're desperate. Who's sending you what? Who are you getting? Are you getting Barros from the Twins? Are you taking Barros and Cruz from the Twins? Because that's what it'll take. You have to take probably Cruz back on that deal. All right? Maybe I didn't know what other kind of bad contract they had there. I'm sure they got some albatross contract they want to. Who are we going to bring? J.A. Happ back here? Yanks need some pitching. They need some hitting. I'd love to trade either Judge or Stanton. One of them's got to go. Stephen. One of them's got to go. What's the best money line in total same team parlay? Are there same game parlays here? It's probably got to be the Astros in the over and then maybe Boston in the over. Astros over for me, I guess. Astros run line and the over. I like the A's over, but Boston as an underdog, they're an underdog for a reason. I can see them losing. I just think they're hot. I don't like Garrett Richards. He gives up some runs. But for me, it'd be Houston. Houston in the over. If you want to do same day, same game. Cowboys all day, baby. Brady, it's just, I see that 6.5, and it says people jump all over Brady. And maybe I'll lose it down 6.5. That's fine. I'll take a 6.5 for Dallas. I can hear everybody saying, right, the Super Bowl champs only got won by a touchdown. It's Brady, the Cowboys. It's the Cowboys. First year doing baseball. Gracious comes in. Tampa Bay. I do not like Tampa Bay. San Diego, run line, White Sox. I'm not really sold on the Sox. Kansas City, I can get behind. Dodgers. We talked about them run line. Baseball has a ton of games every day. I love it. Just wait till college basketball comes, folks. Wait till a Saturday in mid-January, February when there's 130 college basketball games. That's a fun breakdown on a Friday night. My head hurts. My head hurts from this thumb ring light. After a while, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I got to move it to the side so it's not directly on my. Maybe it'll be sideways. I don't know. Gracious. Milwaukee money line over the 8.5. All right. Kansas City money line. I could get Kansas City money line. Houston run line in the over, yes. Chicago Sox. I do not like the Sox today. Baltimore Angels over, yes. Yankees fans bringing the brooms today, it says. Met fans have something to say about that. Oh, boy. Emotions. Listen, Tate, I tell you this all the time. I don't even watch games here. You can't bet with emotion, bro. Leave that at the door, right? Gordon Gekko. Never get emotional about money. Don't. I tell people, listen, we won yesterday, great. Sometimes you have a bad loss. You're like, oh, man, that stinks. Get over it. Don't worry about that. Colorado, first 5 over St. Louis. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on up here in Colorado with these balls. Sometimes it's an under. I mean, we had a no-hitter going up there the other day. I like Colorado for the game, though, Andrew. Newark, New Jersey in the building. Look at that. That's my old Brick City. That's my old stomping grounds back in the day over there. Newark. We got Newark in the house. We got Patterson representing all over Jersey. Eastwick was here. We get some South Jersey. It's the thought that counts. Yanks and Met fans going to go back and forth here. Anybody liking the Cubs today? No. Cubs. Listen, I think the Cubs are a week away from the dump. And now I mean the dump. I mean not like they're playing like garbage. I mean they're going to start trading guys away. They've lost, 7 in a row? 8 of 10? 12 to 17 or something like that? Can't get behind that team. They know waiting's on the wall. That the clubhouse is probably lost. They're like, all right, who's getting traded? Michael, how are you today? Good to see you. I'm doing good. Trying to grind out some first 5s in the chat. See what happens. See if Prescott plays like before he got hurt. Definitely, yeah, Eagles. No. I think, listen, I'll be talking about grab some Washington Redskin money here. Washington for the division. Washington for the NFC. Give me the Redskins, bro. First of all, the defense is awesome. They got their defensive line. Their defense is you know what? I'll be bold and say that they got the best defense in the NFC. That's how much I like the Skins defense. And Fitzmagic does enough to put points on the board. He's Fitzmagic. And Dallas, as a Cowboy fan, let's be honest, they just find ways to lose games. They'll be 9-7. Last year I thought with the new head coach, I'm like, you know what? I saw this before. Parcells left. They bring in Phillips. They go 13-3. I had futures on the Cowboys coach of the year. I'm like 13. I bet a future Dallas go 13-3. Yeah. Colorado, yes. Milwaukee. Okay, I got a run line out there, Arthur. Miami under, I could see. Yankees under, sure. But out of all these, did I bet any of these? No, but I might bet Colorado again. I've had them the last 2 days. Focus says Philly for me, not for thee. I got Padres run line. This guy. Long Island. Mr. Walker coming in Essex County. Good morning, Mr. Walker. All right, Essex County. I can narrow it down. Where you could be West Orange, you could be Essex Fells, it could be anywhere. Essex County. Big place, Jersey. Darvish, 4-1 all time. we got to take these with a grain of salt. I don't have these numbers in front of me. Like, when's the last time we pitched against them? Was it recent? Was it 2 years ago? I mean, they pulled these John Lester numbers. You know what? John Lester hasn't been good in 5 years. I still like Darvish today, Mike. How does everyone feel about the Brewers today? I feel like it's a run line play or nothing. Brewers are red hot. I mean, they won 10 in a row. I mean, wait. Brewer alt Ryan 2.5. That's a good bet there, Mike. Go for it, right? You think they're going to win? Get it done in a big fashion. There's another Jersey guy. That's how we roll out there, baby. It's Jersey or nothing. Dallas is garbage. Redskins win the NFC East. I'm with you on there. Absolutely. I said that. I got the Skins to win. I think they're plus 265. I got them. Redskins coach is good. He's a good coach. Listen, the defense is awesome. I love their defense. My thing with Dallas is, what are we getting out of Dak? The offensive line used to be the best in football. You got guys come back from injury. Like, play-wise, listen, you got explosive players all over back there. You got Zeke, you got the wide receivers. I get it. The defense going to be any? It can't be any worse. Can't be any worse. Still have to take the over, I think. Hackensack representing a lot. Look at the jerseys all over the place here. I love it. Now I feel bad I left. I know. A lot of Northeast people. I like the Giants. Listen, they brought in some offense. I get it. They'll score a little bit. Backdoor is going to be wide open in Giants games for them to come down and score garbage touchdowns. But the defense. Connors, I didn't know who that is. I like the Rangers money line today. I can't like the Rangers money line because Lyles is a terrible pitcher. That's why I don't like the Rangers. John. I was going to call you J-Rod. I don't like Lyles. But no way. Listen, I'm so more relaxed in Texas, bro. Jersey. First of all, I was up in Union County, Essex, just as expensive where I was out in. It's so expensive. I mean, the taxes are just. Come on, man. My house here would be an $800,000, be $1 million. It'd be worth more than $1 million in Jersey. It's a joke. So much nice down. I haven't heard a hornbeat down here. I haven't heard a hornbeat since I left Jersey. Didn't hear in Pennsylvania. I might have heard one. I didn't think I heard when I was in Houston. In Houston City, in Houston proper, I didn't hear a horn beep. Get out of here. Never going back there. I like Fitzmagic. I did too. I agree, Mike. I think they got the best coach in the division. I love the coach. Like Rivera. How do Bills do? All right, we're going to roll. Listen, we're not going to roll into a whole NFL show, but Bills, I'll tell you what. I'm going to grab the Patriots to win the East. I'm going to take a shot. Taking a shot. Can't be worse, right? He couldn't throw the ball for a lick last year. How many guys are back on defense for Pats? And they had a decent defense last year. Bills, I mean, can they take another step forward? They're going 15-1, it's undefeated. I think the Bills are a good team. We'll grab a little Bills for the games for sure. I like the Bills team. They got a good team. Who do I like in the Mets game? Kindly Mets first five, just five. Mike, I got no real thought on this one here. Yesterday I was on, before the rain out, I like Monty on the run line. Today, but a day off changes everything. A day off because of the weather changes everything for me. So I'm not going to get involved in that. And if I'm leaning, I guess you want to take the Mets for the value, go for it. Look at this, Maplewood in the house. Maplewood's in the hood. Here we go. I love all the Jersey folks. It's great. See, where were all you guys? None of the Jersey folks were there when I'm like, let's go to AC. Where's everybody from March Madness? No one come down. Like, at the fan cave, we're in, Super Bowl. No one's around. Now all of a sudden, you got 20 Jersey guys in here. I think if Giants get Jones a good offensive line, you could do better. I feel now the cool kids club being in West Michigan. John said we need to build a wall around Texas. John, you in Texas with me? We definitely need to build a wall around Texas. Anyone seeing any danger in a Red Brewer Giants money line? I like the Reds, Giants, Brewers. Listen, I'll say go for it. Brewers are red hot. Giants best team in baseball. Arizona worst team in baseball. Cubs in a free fall. I say okay, Dev. I appreciate it, Jay. Jay's my hope guy. You know, here's the thing: the NFL. The NFL has changed so much. They think they could get like a guy who runs a little bit. You want a mobile quarterback now. Let's be honest. You got a guy who's got to have some moves back there. Unless he's Brady or Manning, there's not many guys who just stand back there and going to take hits and deliver. So we'll see what happens. I can't say that he's not a quarterback. I mean, sometimes he looks bad, sometimes he looks good. Let's see what happens. I mean, I hate Philly, by the way. Gracious says over under Colorado and Tampa. I'm going to lean under in Colorado. That's just a lot. That's just a big number. And I'm going to say over Toronto because as much as I think the Rays are slipping and Strickland's pitched well lately, Toronto could hit. So I'm going to go over in that game. FanDuel party? I like a little FanDuel. That was like a 15-minute ride from my house. All right. We're going to roll on out of here. We got games popping up. We got a lot of football talk. So, listen. Football Friday next week, folks. I'm out of here. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Game's about to go off the board. Thanks to money today, folks. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.